Hello and welcome back to Runner's Fortune and the Wrath of Sypetia.
Woo!
No way.
And brief reintroduction into our players today. We have got Jamie, who is going to be playing both Mist and Gwennaira in this campaign. We've got Zach, who will be playing Cav, the Worgen. And then we've got Nick, who will be playing Casper, the human.
The regular dude.
What a scrub.
You're run-of-the-mill vanilla guy.
And I am Nick, Dungeon Master for this campaign. And with that, let's jump back into our recap. So, where we last left our adventurers, you all were on the island that had been settled by the people of Sypetia after the events of a previous campaign ousted 20% of the land mass and turned it into a giant death cloud. Visit our videos on the Pillars of Sypetia campaign and take a look at that.
No, it's enough.
He's lying.
Every player here was involved in that, so don't let them lie to you.
Pretty sure it was the Library of Tava group.
Check out that campaign too, unrelated but related. And
Check out all the campaigns.
so you all met and you began talking in a couple of different groups and then got together again and agreed that you all were going to work together for now, that your goals currently align. Cav and Mist with the plan of stopping the Hex organization from being able to get to all of the pillars of Sypetia and control them, therefore making their people far more powerful and giving them a stronger foothold. Casper has said that his reasons align, but has not deigned to tell the group what his reasons are or how they align, but has decided that his
It's fine, we'll just sacrifice you
goals
first.
do align with the others for right now. And Gwennaira is definitely very interested in fighting back against the Hex that
lake.
kidnapped her, tortured her, kept her locked away for years and years, and she's got a little bit of a grudge. So the group, after taking a look at where the pillars they currently know about are, decided we should go to the city of Sypetia. Check the pillar there. Maybe then we can catch a boat that would get us to the mainland to take a look at some other pillars. And with that, Gwennaira and Casper got into Cav's bag of holding.
I feel like they were shoved into the bag.
Shoved may be a little bit more accurate. And
Kindly allowed. AKA shoved.
Technically, I did ask permission from Gwennaira first. Casper, on the other hand, I was just in there.
And then Cav and Mist, using their Amulets of the Plains, teleported to the city of Sypet. And the others were let back out of the bag as they stand in one of the entrance squares. Yes.
When we teleport plane ship, there's no time variance, no time loss or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
Instantaneous.
Cool. So this is still the same day, so Cav has done his one intelligent thing for the day.
Perfect.
Not really, but just had to throw that out there.
We only hold you to one. If you do less than one, we yell at you. If you do more than one, we'll be shocked.
Roll a percentile dice to actually see if this is correct. Well, that's fine. All right. What part of what entrance are we at? Because there's 4 entrances into the city, right? North, south, east, west?
Yes.
Which one are we at?
You are at the north one.
Okay.
Which is furthest from the docks.
Okay. Everybody's out of the bag now.
Yes, you set us free.
The cat never got into this bag.
Yeah, but all the
This bag.
all the
So we
people.
can't let the cat out of the bag.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Or the dog, so we also can't let the dog out.
Who let the dog out? Nobody, because he wasn't in there in the first place.
That'd be really interesting. I don't think he could fit.
we really miss some opportunities here to.
Yeah, but they're the only ones that can teleport.
Yeah.
Gunaira.
Yes.
So, looking at our map,
Mhm.
there's actually a pillar here. Now, I'm assuming you ate. I'm going to assume you ate that last pillar. Do you feel anything here? Like, do you feel like a beacon of something that's calling you to a direction?
Well, I can at least try. I was gonna see if I could use my magic to locate it, but you beat me to it. So
Oh, I'm sorry. I've had a lot of prep.
it had a lot of brain time.
Yes.
A lot of cheese that made you intelligent.
We're just going off the same intelligent train of thought right now.
It's
It lasts
just
for about 20 minutes, so we got like maybe 19, 18, 17. Time is a very weird thing in my mind.
So what should I roll to see if
I
I
would
can
like for you to make either a knowledge spellwork, casting, or ability check.
So we're gonna go with knowledge spell work because I have a 27 in that.
Okay.
37.
Okay. As you reach out, you feel that there is shadow energy completely engulfing the city.
The city's the pillar.
And to you, this does make sense, as this is the city of Sypet, the chaotic evil deity, and the goddess of shadow power
Right.
that likely, and this is the lake of Sypet in the country of Sypetia. It's about as Sypet can get. So this is probably the seat of Sypet's power,
No.
and therefore the shadow energy
Hmm.
You said seat.
would be.
We gotta go to the throne.
I don't think he meant it literally, but and I
This
can't
was
try and pinpoint if there's any kind of where it's like strongest or pinpoint
At
like
this
center.
point, no.
Echolocation, bro.
You could, you could sit and you could spend some time. Maybe with time it would be easier.
Okay.
That time may be a minute. That time may be a week.
Good.
I mean, we could spend a
sort
week
through
Just sitting here.
the
fine. I got some experience points to spend.
to sort through the amount of shadow energy that just engulfs all of this to try to find where that center would be.
Okay.
Now, some people that have lived here longer may have some different attunings. People may have stories.
Go beat some people up.
Oh, don't threaten me with that. This is a floating city, right? My understanding is that I thought it was floating barely over the water.
No, on the water.
It's on the water.
It is on the water. Yep.
There's
But
not
the-
an island or
Is there
anything underneath
land that
it?
goes down?
There are. You believe there's probably
Like pillars?
a small island or two, and probably some pillars.
Would you like me to swim underneath and find out?
No, I was just going to cause a lot of leaks.
I can breathe underwater.
Yeah, this is not above the
Okay.
water.
Okay. So you relay all that information to us.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's probably a good chance that this pillar is probably the seat of all. Like, we'll get weaker as you consume the other pillars. Possibly.
You would expect that's a fair guess. While you couldn't necessarily say that by controlling this pillar, you would have an easier time of controlling the others, you are certain, maybe not quite certain, but it's a very fair assumption that by controlling, destroying, what have you, the other pillars, it would at a minimum decrease the radiant shadow energy that is throughout the city.
Okay. Well, we need to get off the island anyway. So coming to this one is going to reduce, I'm assuming, reduce travel time getting back to where the other ones are located. What the hell? There it is. So you said we're on, sorry again, which side?
North.
North. So everything is where we know two other pillars are to the east. Now, Cav has studied the map for quite some time. We've only been able to determine where five are.
Yeah.
Got rid of one, so 6 total. But I feel like might be some to the north as well.
Now, something to note, and while you wouldn't necessarily be familiar with the specifics, all of you, having been around the world for the last number of years,
In 80 days. No, just kidding.
would know that Sypet has been fighting this war on 2 fronts, both with Allot and with Balmomia.
Right.
And you know that Sypet has lost quite a bit of land to Balmomia. And
Yeah.
where that map's current country lines are is approximately where the current country lines are, and says nothing about where the country lines may have been.
I kind of was
even 6
wondering
months
about
ago,
that.
Much less.
I don't remember if I said
Thousands of
anything
years.
last week, but or the
We
week
did.
before
That
is
was mentioned.
definitely thinking there might be some outside of Sypetia
Yeah.
now.
I'll go ahead and pull up that map for everybody to be able to take a look at.
So the map that you have is during the war, right? That's on
It
the
is
drive?
accurate as to within the last few weeks.
Okay.
Because you guys collected this map and have updated it for as part of your spy network, as part of the League of Assassins, and so you
Sorry.
you are. This map is relatively recent and accurate, with the pillar locations on it.
Casper,
Yes, sir.
did I show you this map last time, Nick?
You did
Last
that.
session? I did not? Okay. All right. Are you from, or you're from Sypet, Casper? Is that correct?
I'm from Dellet.
Okay. I'm assuming that you
Which
had...
is new information to
Yeah, I was gonna say I
all
don't
of
think
you.
he told us
Yeah.
that before.
I know. We'll get to that. But intelligent Cav, one-track mind right now? One-track
So
mind
Cav
Cav?
has ADHD and he finally picked on something to focus on.
Yes. Yes. Did you have maps of the surrounding countries that you happened to might look at when you were younger?
A few times. I wasn't. My dad was a military man, so I had got the chance to look at it a couple times.
Could you identify how far, I don't know how to say the kingdom of, how do you say that?
Balmomia.
Balmomia, how far into Sypet they have come? We'll say from how long have they been in this war again? I'm sorry.
Hundreds of years.
No.
No?
This war was started
Oh.
by Queen Sypet the 63rd.
So like
Since
So
a
7
few
months.
of you may have assassinated
So
The recently deceased.
so
the
about
recently deceased.
7 months and 5 days?
No. By the Queen. By the Queen that some of you assassinated.
Yeah.
Who replaced her father that the other some of you assassinated.
Yeah. What is the time frame from assassination number 1 to assassination number 2? Father to daughter?
Let me double check.
You said
It has not been long. It's been a few years.
Yeah. Okay.
But let me double check the exact.
But
About 9 months.
9 months. I was still pretty close.
So about 9. So she was in rule for just under a year.
Okay.
So
the
summer
years-
plans.
The year, the
So
war's been
all
on.
said and done. The war from date right now to date then has been going on for about a year plus or minus a couple months.
Okay. So so Casper. Is part of a traveling pack like riding utensils?
Yeah, I'll allow that. Yeah.
If I were to give you a pencil or whatever form of writing utensil, could you possibly from memory figure out how far into Sypet the kingdom of Balmomia has taken over?
Now,
Can I-
I
Yeah.
will say that while you have over your years seen some
Plan where this is
maps
going.
of
Trust me.
Sypetia, as a whole, the vast majority of maps that you have seen, especially recently, has been of the Delit Sypetia border and have nothing to do with the Balmomia Sypetia.
Really loud.
Okay.
So, if you wanted to try to
Here's his true test as he tells the truth or is he
recall
lying?
any information from one of those maps you might have seen 20 years ago, it's going to be a luck check, and it's going to be a pretty high luck check.
Okay. I'll take a shot at it.
All right.
I guess might as well, right?
14.
Nope. For reference, the DC was a 47.
Oh, jeez.
I have no idea what your luck skill is, but apparently
It's
not high
a
enough.
5.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
So, so in other words, I had to basically do a natural 20 or nothing else.
I'm not even quite sure I would have allowed a natural 20 with that high of a skew. I would have said, yes, you would have seen the map, but you don't remember enough.
There would have been like Cav and Mist and Gwenira. Insight check him to make sure he's not just. Oh look!
yeah, right there.
He's all taking a magic eraser. What happened to our entire map? I don't know. Somehow the paper caught on fire. It's gone.
He pulls out a magic eraser instead of a pencil.
He's all magic missile to the paper. What the fuck?
So, Casper, what's your response?
Well, all of my maps were from Delit to Sypetia. I haven't seen a Balmomia Sypetia map in decades.
Okay.
I would assume they've gained some ground.
What was that you said?
I can maybe say that current border is new. That's all I can say.
So I think I've asked this when we've gone into towns before, but is there like a this way to a store, this way to a store, like directional signs?
Depends on the city.
Is there a cartographer?
Good question. You don't see any immediate signs for cartographer. You want to ask somebody.
Would you like me to try and see if I can figure it out with my streetwise abilities?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Mist is gonna check. Cav goes, cartographer, and Mist goes,
Cartographers are the ones who work on maps, right?
yes.
Ha
Intelligence
Math.
rolls working great.
20,
Yeah, did you not know that?
No, I did. I just wanted to make sure I said the right thing.
43.
Yes.
Streetwise check.
Okay. Well, you know that in a large city like Sypetia, there is probably a section of town that would contain skilled learners. People like map makers, people like
Bunch of assholes.
librarians,
Yeah.
people like
Fucking bums.
bookkeepers,
Yeah.
financial analysts, things like that.
Cool.
Is it time to go back to the library?
You know that they are and that area is typically located closer to the city center than not.
Okay, so here's the thing. Posing this to the group, and then we'll get back to his stuff. Do we try to complete this map, or do we at least go to a direction that we know that there's a pillar at, and that we might be able to acquire more information from that location?
I mean, I think it would be a good idea to at least figure out where the borders are, because if we don't know where the borders used to be, it'll be a lot harder to figure out which directions we should go. I definitely think it's a good idea after that, though, to go to another pillar, not the one here. This actually might be like the last one. Because realistically, the one here is also going to be a lot more heavily protected. So it'll be harder for the hex to get to it as well.
There's a total of 10, correct, Nate? 10 pillars?
Correct.
Okay. So, just looking at this map that we have, I am good with going to see a cartographer. Why don't we go start heading that way, and we can have this conversation while we head that direction. Does that work for everybody?
Yep.
Works for me.
Okay. There are 2 on, I could be completely wrong, but there are 2 on the east side. There's 2 on the south side. Probably going to be maybe 2 on the north side and 2 on the east or the west side, which would put you at 8, because we're additionally adding 4 more. Most likely 2 more closer in the surrounding area of Sypet. That is what I'm thinking, and it kind of looks like they're in a line as well, right there. So if we were to look at it possibly like a ring, I'm just speculating right now, but yes, finding the borders is probably going to be helpful, because I could be completely wrong.
Yeah, especially with having at least 2 in the lake.
Yeah.
As who knows exactly. There's maybe one like a ring outside and one in. Who knows?
Are we looking at this map like this is the current map that?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Nate's over there trying to find his old map before this war started.
Yep.
Oops.
Nate's just like, can you guys fucking fight something, please?
Got those set up.
As we go in and fight the cartographer.
Give us your information.
Say the word. I can start some shit right now if I need to.
Just charged you 75 silver. Not in my life. We walk up to the cartographer. He has 17 bodyguards. That's a little weird.
That's a little odd.
This cartographer turns out to be a dark sorcerer.
And he just canceled his insurance.
Who is the better of the talkers in this group?
Oh, who's our most I mean, I'm the sexiest.
Yeah, that's fair.
So Mist has a 17 in guile.
Nick, what's your
Gwenira has a 24 in seduction.
Okay. What is your highest charisma skill? I think it's intimidate, right? With a 34.
I have a 34 in intimidate.
Yeah. So
we're all very, very good at different kinds of charisma, just not the ones we need.
I can utilize my 38 precision and snipe the hair off a fly's ass from a quarter mile away.
I like how there's 4 charisma things,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody put points in leadership.
I mean, so Gwenira has 12 in leadership.
So do I.
And Mist has 8.
I have 16, yes.
You're a self-proclaimed leader, Nick. No. So
I don't trust him yet, though.
Okay. I'm gonna hand Miss the map, and then as when we get close to the cartographer, I'm gonna hang outside
Okay.
just to kind of make sure that nobody's
Watching us.
correct. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, that's just fine.
Okay. So if you 3 want to go in, and then if you need coin, I can pay you when we get out.
I think that we probably have enough money, but maybe if we wanted to split it, pretty sure Gwenira's like rich in comparison. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Not that she's gonna like tell everybody, but that's 3,000 gold, you know.
Can we say we made it to the cartographer, or are you not ready yet? Do we need to fill in some more? You're good.
We can do the food cart issue again, like we did at the beginning of the last game.
Welcome to the cartographer. Ooh, look, biscuits.
Sometimes I really want to know what's going on in your head when one of us screws up your plan for tonight, for your team, for your
You sure
session.
you screwed it up?
Well, you've been over there rearranging your map, so
Yeah, and
I really hope we don't roll a nat 1, because we ain't gonna get that information.
He's got the smug look on his face. We're fucked.
Oh, right. Well, I guess.
Did we make it to the cartographer?
Or at
so
least
you
the
all have
area.
arrived at the city center now, or at least the bridge just outside the city center. The Capitol building itself, the palace, sitting before you. And there's archways over all of these bridges that are connecting each of these platforms. And this one is no different. But it's it's gaudy, it's beautiful. It's especially it's right outside the palace. It's made of pure gold, but it's a mix between rose gold and yellow gold.
Does anyone have a chisel?
Oh, I got an axe.
Before we leave.
Gwenira,
Yes.
something that catches your eye
Yes.
is something hanging from these arches,
Oh, jeez.
and it's a pair of red wings, the feathers of which appear to be at least half metal, like sharpened blades.
Oh, hey, look, it's
Really like how that's your reaction. Oh, hey, look. It's like there's nothing. Hey, look. Those look familiar. I ate a pillar. I'm stuffed right now. I got a one-track mind. Cartographer it is.
As a reminder, in less than a week since you saw him,
Yeah. But all I can see is the bottom of his wings now, yeah.
not the bottom of his wings,
But just
the
some.
whole wings,
Oh.
So,
ripped off of his body.
Oh, no! Oh!
well, there's the reaction you're
Hung
looking
there.
for.
Display
Oh, God.
for all to see.
That's horrifying.
I was gonna ask while we were walking over to the cartographer if I could check to see if anybody was following us.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Oh boy.
That is going to be a 24.
Perfect.
Oh no. Also, I hate I'm not Xander right now because I can't react.
I mean, Nick can react.
You believe
Yeah,
the
I'm reacting like,
following.
good lord.
Oh, that perception check was somewhat high. That's good to know. That I cannot see.
Correct.
All right.
Also, Gwenira,
Yes.
you notice some pictures beneath the wings.
Fucking shit.
One of them
It wouldn't matter if we went for the cartographer, if we went to the library, or
Oh,
if we
I
went
know.
to the throne.
I know, but
is a human in a very brightly colored outfit with a large gaudy hat and a feather in it, with a metal arm. One of them is another human or elf-looking being with fanciful, a nice suit-style outfit on. And
oh, please
another
tell me,
one
please tell me there's a picture of a tree.
is a big, tall, blue deva. The next is a tree.
That's not the right tree.
Someone just went outside and took a picture of a tree.
They actually
It's
just
like-
they put a twig in a frame. They didn't even make a picture. Just a twig in a frame.
And the next is a blue-haired woman.
This is why I changed my hair color. Oh,
How
fuck.
far ahead of you guys were? No, I didn't say I was going to hang.
I assume these pictures say wanted on them. No, they're just pictures.
Yep.
Have we seen them anywhere else?
Nope.
Okay.
Did we give them circlets?
Who?
Yes.
The other two members of our group. I think. we did.
You're asking Mist. Yeah, I think
No,
so.
I was asking Jamie
Oh,
because I
okay.
honestly don't remember.
Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
Cool. So Cav is going to. Are you done with your description?
Yep.
Cav is going to relay the information that there are 11 people following. There are approximately 11 people following us, and I can't see where they are.
And Gwen, was gonna note through also the circlet that I think I might be wanted, along with your uncles and
Fuck them
some
guys.
of our other friends, and it looks like they might have already caught one.
I'm assuming
That
the
would be-
witness is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mist is gonna, once Cav relates that we're being followed, Mist is also gonna now do a perception check.
True sight doesn't allow to see invisibility, right?
Yes, it does.
I have true sight.
Perfect. You still can't see them.
Motherfucker.
That's even
I forgot I can't swear. Shit, sorry.
Fail.
Nailed it.
You're not gonna be able to use like 20 minutes, the first 20 minutes of this episode.
Yeah, we can. We just can't swear in the first 20 seconds. And
Oh, good.
Oh,
And it's not like we're monetized yet anyway, so
Yeah,
which
we got a long
changes
way to go.
that.
So even through true sight. Okay.
Yeah. That might tell you some things.
18 plus 14 is 32 perception.
Yes.
Do you have a mirror dimension?
Can Mist see any of them?
You cannot.
Oh dear. Can Gwenivra roll for magic
Sure.
to see if there's any kind of magic covering
That's
them?
probably a good idea.
Is that enchanting? What do you...
Well, True Sight would let you see through magical spells.
Still, Gwenivra can see if she can detect something somewhere.
Sure. Sure. Go ahead. Yeah, you could do a magic work enchanting, or you could do a knowledge spell work.
We're gonna go with enchanting, and that's a 33.
Excuse me.
There's a lot of little magic stuff around, but nothing the potency of which you think would be covering 11 people.
I say we continue to walk like we haven't noticed that they're there.
Sounds
Continue
good to
along
me.
the path that we are headed. Unless anybody else has another idea.
nope. Let's keep going. But if anything happens, I'm starting shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be ready to attack. Both of my
Are we
characters are
right
ready
in
to
the middle?
attack.
Of the town?
No, you're just outside. The middle.
So there's buildings close by?
Yeah.
How tall are buildings?
Mostly 2- and 3-story.
Okay. We haven't actually. Okay.
I guess, yeah, we're gonna keep going with the eyes out to see if we can notice them.
Okay.
Might be stretching here,
Okay.
but can I look to see if I can see footprints that aren't ours that seem to be forming where somebody hasn't been? How busy is the city center?
I mean, there's a lot of people moving around you.
That's like I said, I figured it'd be
Yeah.
kind of stretching, so.
So what happens as we keep moving?
I feel like Zach's looking for something before he commits to moving forward.
No, I originally said we can move forward.
Are you guys are good at starting across the bridge now?
Oh,
Oh, we have to cross a bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
We should
jump
check
over-
the bridge.
Yeah, we probably should.
You haven't crossed under this archway.
I forgot
Oh.
that. Yeah, you did specifically say there's archways and things
Okay.
of that nature.
Um,
You might want to check the bridge for traps.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Or
Or.
you can fly. Gunira can fly, hover, but it's just.
I mean, she has the levitation boots now.
Yeah.
I mean, she did for a while, but.
Can Casper fly?
I believe so with my
Yeah.
equipment.
Okay. Well,
I just fly over.
here's a question. Question for you. What's the bridge made out of?
Gold. He said that, right?
No, the arch is
Oh,
gold.
the arch is gold. Okay.
The bridge is marble.
Can I check for traps real quick before we commit to anything?
You're going to go over to it and search for it.
Well, now I'm done. Second guess. Stop it. Yes, because I thought this before you made that face, and I don't want you to change what I do. So Mrs. is gonna get sort of close-ish to check for traps.
Okay.
Is that a perception check?
It is.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
18 plus 18, is that 36?
It is. You
Jeez.
cannot find any traps on the arch.
Or the bridge, or do I have to check separately?
Check separately.
I thought you checked the bridge.
Thought I did too.
Well, I was asking you, the arch, if
Oh.
you told me the bridge, then okay, the bridge.
She checked the bridge. She said
Yeah,
she
I
got
thought I was
close.
checking the
Perfect.
bridge.
Perfect.
Sorry.
Okay. So for the parts you can access without stepping onto the bridge, you do not find any traps on the bridge.
Well, we could. I don't see any traps. Should we just go for it? Or do you want to try and just fly around?
I don't think there's any way to avoid this.
That's
because
fair.
Depending on how long they've been following us.
That's true.
But if you three wanted to try and fly over it, I can maybe try to draw their attention. Don't know how well that would work.
If whatever's following us is following us, we might as well just face it. And get
Yeah,
it over
let's
with.
just. I'm happy to just cross the bridge. Because who knows what kind of magics they have that could potentially, not necessarily specifically for us, but just in general.
Yeah.
Stop
They might
people.
just be on high alert due to the whatever
Yeah, high
that
alert.
thing's wings off.
I've been staring at this move for like the last 2 minutes, contemplating whether I should do it or not. But I don't think it's going to work, and that's a lot of PowerPoints that I'm spending for something that might not work.
Well, are we ready to just go for it? With being completely prepared to be attacked? Gwenira's gonna put up a arcane shield.
I would like for you to make a
Oh god.
casting check for me.
A casting check. Just straight casting?
Yep. Well, I mean, you can of course use a sub skill.
Sure. No, yeah. Oh, I can't use a sub-skill.
Always.
I can use accuracy or potency.
Absolutely.
Well, either one is 41. Plus 17.
Nice.
58.
58.
Cool. The magic doesn't pass your fingertips.
Oh god! But I roll magic!
Can I casually just hop into my gear, or is that or I'm gonna need to do something because of how flamboyant I made it?
I don't think it's going to work. Does
I
it require magic for you to?
No,
cast?
it's just a whistle and it triggers.
I mean, you could try.
I'm just gonna try it, Mike, because I think it's shadow based, but I'm gonna try it. And I'll just do my little sparrow whistle and see if anything happens.
Your armor forms around you. Subtly.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
I would
He
like
has to
to.
casually step into it, so it's subtle.
Fair enough.
Sweet. Okay.
The fucking flavor text is going to kill me here.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to try to summon Moonbell.
Oh, shit.
Casting check, please.
Yeah.
Oh god!
I had a feeling that wasn't going to fucking work.
This
Fudge.
is gonna pull out his gun.
casting check?
See, look, this is how we normal people do it. Staring at Cap.
What did you get on your casting check?
50 something.
Oh yeah, mine's not going to be any better. It's a 48.
I'm gonna look at Mist and be just like, pull out my pistol, like, yep,
Yeah.
normal people.
Casper and I just at each other. Guns.
Casper, as you pull out your gun,
Oh
it
no.
feels lighter
Oh God.
than you would think it would.
Oh my god.
Can I check the chamber? Is it loaded?
It is not.
Oh shit! I'm gonna look at Mist again, say be like, okay, well, most normal.
Okay, hang on a second.
Is mine?
Thanks.
Hang on. I have an idea.
Worst case scenario, I butt people in the face.
Yours is because yours shoots actual bullets.
That's kind of what I thought.
I would
Somebody
like
else
to-
made a specific request. Their guns do not shoot actual
Oh
bullets.
God, Mist is the only one that can find.
No, mine
No,
shoots
I have
concentrated
claws.
magic.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
My claws are enchanted.
Are they?
They should be. I still have weapons is what I'm trying to say. Okay?
I mean, you might just be normal claws, but they're still sharp and stab things, okay?
Yeah.
And he can punch things in the face.
And it only takes me half a second, so I can swing a lot.
Or
If
you
I
can
don't move,
fight.
I can swing a lot with my claws, bro.
So how is your rifle then, Casper?
Okay. Hang on a second. I do have a question while you check that. My movement is considered teleport. Is that considered this is out of all of this. Is that considered magic?
No.
Cool. I'm going go ahead and check your stuff and then I will say what I'm going to do.
My magical disc flies. It's just a hover disc. Is it magical?
You try to get him.
I don't even have to pull out
Just want to
the
point out,
gun.
there was about 5 minutes of Cav having a whole intelligence thing here, and now we're all broken.
Yep.
Hey, Mist can still do stuff.
This is our
I just
punishment.
can't use my hover disc.
This is our punishment for not getting off the island soon enough last session. You know all that flavor text you guys all like, specifically Zach. Yeah, your shit don't work.
Yeah, my guns are arcane. I'm just gonna put the gun on my back, crack my neck, knuckles, and then just be like, all right, whatever happens, happens.
We're
Because I have two
so
paperweights.
screwed.
Okay, so I have the ability to fly. Does that require magic? I can fly 20 feet in the air.
Where do you get that from?
My fly speed.
Correct. Where do you get said fly speed from?
Because I put additional points into physicality
Cool.
to allow for me to get.
You take a step and you step into the air.
Cool. I am going to go the distance. So wait a minute. I cannot use my 40 land speed while I'm in air to run halfway
That's correct.
vertical. Cool. I'm going to run 40 feet the opposite direction. Teleport 40 feet the opposite direction from where we are.
So you're taking a 2-second movement?
I am.
Okay.
And I am going to, when I get 40 feet away, I am going to then try to re-summon my weapons.
Okay. So you're going 40 feet back the way you came?
Yes.
Okay. You get 20 feet. 43 versus armor.
That's a miss.
All right, cool. It doesn't hurt, but you do smack into something. And as you shake your head and look around, you see a very, very fine interlacing of threads.
That's horrifying.
These threads are all glowing.
Okay.
The tiniest bit.
You said 20 feet?
Yep,
Okay. Didn't hurt.
correct.
I'm going to take another 2-second movement action.
You've only taken 1 second so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you only moved
You
half.
just only
Okay.
20 feet.
in the direction that I previously went. So, yeah. I am going to just slowly walk with my hand along the threads.
Okay.
To try to trace out a border. While I'm doing that, I will pull my leg on the floor to try and get the perimeter. Does that make sense?
So are you back on the ground again?
No, I didn't fly.
Gotcha. I thought you were flying teleport.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now
So
I
here's the thing. When you said that I couldn't use my land speed, I forgot to say this. When you said I couldn't use my land speed to run across vertically the air, because I'm thinking step of the wind stuff, I decided to just go 40 feet on the ground. That was my apologies.
This still occurs. You make it 20 feet. It still takes you 1 second. There's no 2-second action.
Okay.
We're even thought about now. Understood.
Okay.
You're on the ground. Got you.
So can I do what I said?
Yes.
So I'm just
What is
going to
the
run my
ground
hand.
made of? Is it stone?
It is stone.
Okay.
I got claws on my feet.
I guess that's fair. You're just scratching up there.
Yeah, why not? I don't give a fuck. I'm tracking this magical thing, whatever it is. So does it curve around or does it go?
It does slightly curve.
Okay.
Starting to bring you towards one of the buildings.
Okay. I will follow that.
What are the rest of you doing right now? Well, Cav is starting to do that.
I wanna. So Mist is gonna look around and see if he can see any people at this point. Are there just any like regular citizens walking around?
There are quite a few of them.
Okay. How far away are they?
There's one right there.
Next to us?
Right there.
And we can see them just
Yeah.
like walking normally.
Yeah, I interact with them.
Do what you want, but that might be something to look into. We might be in a pocket dimension. But they
guess
can't
it's-
see us.
It's possible.
Sorry, the metagaming is going on.
You all are within close range. You can all be communicating with each other as to what to do right now.
I guess Mist is gonna look at someone with a super cute Neko face. Just, excuse me.
Looks down at you. Aw, cute kitty.
We're a little lost. Can you help us?
Well, you're right outside the city center.
Well, yeah, we're trying to find a cartographer though, and we don't know where to look for that.
Cartographer.
If you've even got
Well,
one.
I can't say I searched one out myself, but the Learned District is probably a good bet for you. Through the city center, third bridge, going against the clock.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely. He continues walking.
Okay.
And steps across the line that Cav drew. And people are walking through it, back and forth.
Interesting. So,
Should we
can
just
I
go?
check and see if there's a spell on the wings?
Sure.
Of course, it's Gwenira, not as Mist.
Yep.
Well, Mist is talking to people. Of course, I opened the wrong sheet. You just aren't liking me right now. Is that just another enchanting?
Yep. Or knowledge stalk.
Yeah. 34.
Okay. You do not detect any enchantment on the wings themselves,
Okay,
other than a minor preservation spell.
fair enough.
How about you, Casper?
Mhm. Hmm. Can I do a perception check? I just want to see if I can notice anything. Probably won't, but it's a long shot.
What are you looking for? What are you trying to perceive?
How do I word this? Like looking for like like any devices or something that would give off a magical, like monitoring tools that, like scanners and stuff, like a magical equivalent of that, like something that would be giving off some sort of arcane energy that's not this web.
So are you looking for the arcane energy, or are you looking for
like a source of it? Like if there's like a projection, like
Okay.
what's projecting this?
I would like for you to make either a knowledge spell work or magical work check.
Okay. 32.
Okay. You do not detect any. And in fact, at the moment, you do not detect any arcane presence at all.
Okay.
Nothing from your own weapons, nothing from your items. You do not detect any arcane presence.
I know what this is. We're in a fucking tiny hut.
I thought
There is
that
a
didn't
creature.
exist anymore.
There is a creature somewhere in this area that's a fucking tiny hut.
Well, then if it might be that, then shouldn't we just keep walking like the citizens are and just cross the bridge and maybe
That's not
that's
gonna
the
work.
he already
I
tried
already
that.
tried that.
And he ran
just
into
walking?
it.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
I mean, I guess you could try walking instead of running.
Well, your
Yeah.
hand's still pressed against it.
Yeah, I can't
That's true.
physically go through.
This is a little bigger than a tiny hut.
Yeah, I didn't think that existed anymore, technically speaking.
You pulled a neat on.
It's a massive convention tent.
I mean,
And the
where do you
person,
end up?
I'm waiting until he's done.
Okay.
oh the person you talked to, they said that the cartographer's in the area across the bridge.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, across the bridge is the city center, and then across the city center, across another bridge.
I mean, we should at least try and cross. I mean, we should wait till Cav comes back because I don't want to get split up.
So,
But we should try and cross the bridge.
one thing Nate did say is that it looks like the path that I'm taking is leading me to a building.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's buildings on both sides of the street.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I'm just curious if there's blocked in front of us as well, or how far this goes.
let's just face it, Cav ran headfirst into a wall. His intelligence is out. He's mad because he can't get swords, his weapons. There's 11 people that he can't see. Really nullified all the shit that I took that was really cool. So, at some point in time, there's gonna be a hole.
Spider.
There's gonna be a hole in this town, and Cav's gonna swim. He don't give a fuck.
It's gonna go down.
You're gonna remodeling behind the city.
Yes.
Oh boy.
So how far can Gwynaira hover? Since she has the natural hover. Is she hovering at all, or is she on the ground?
She is hovering.
Okay. So she can still hover, but with my levitation boots, can I go any higher than I hover?
Levitation boots did not activate as you try to use them.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh boy.
We're screwed.
No. You just have. There's always a solution.
Yeah, fight whatever comes at us without magic.
Yeah.
Put him to fisticuffs.
Yeah, I have no idea how Gwynaira's gonna fight because she literally does not have any kind of martial anything.
There is most likely a conductor somewhere. How far have I made it at this time, Nate? Have I made it to the buildings yet?
You have made it to the building, yeah. And it goes through the wall of the building.
That's so weird.
It's still curving around,
Is there? Okay.
but now tighter curve.
Okay. Is there a doorway in the building?
There is.
I will relay that I'm going inside the building to the group, and I will take a step into the building.
Okay.
All right, you're going to the building. You open the door, and you're in a nice mansion in a foyer. Looks
Well, yeah.
normal.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
You can still walk
it's
through
normal.
someone's
Find a
house.
wall, and you continue around, and
This
You're
hasn't been the
walking
first time I've gone into
through
some
the
stranger's
middle of-
house before.
a butler comes up to you. Good day, sir. I say good day.
Just snarl at him.
I'm busy right now. I don't got time to talk.
But sir, you are unlawfully entering this house. Good day.
Good day.
Good day to you. Take it up with the cat outside.
Jeez, thanks.
But sir, you are in this house. I shall have to request that you leave.
At that point, I'm gonna turn and just.
All right. Go ahead.
That is going to be a 38.
He drops his trowel, bends over, and kisses his ass goodbye.
No problem solved. Is it still curving in?
It is. In fact, looks like it's going to come back out another corner of the house again.
Is there a door there?
No.
Cool. I'm gonna punch a hole.
Yeah, that's about what I thought was gonna happen.
All right. Physicality check.
That is going physicality.
Yep.
Just physicality, nothing else.
You may, of course, use a sub-skill.
Okay. Wouldn't this be a martial check?
There is no more.
Yeah, there
no,
is.
that's a weapon.
I'm punching it with my fist.
Okay, that's fine.
That's
Go
a
ahead.
weapon, right?
Go ahead, martial check that.
Wouldn't that be unarmed though?
It's claws. I have it unarmed as my claws.
Okay.
Yeah, they are considered a weapon.
Fair enough.
Because you took the body of enchantment.
So I can do that, right?
Yep. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. 38 plus 13. 51 brutality.
All right. Cool. You burst through that wall. Quicker than Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
I gotta get back to what I was actually doing.
Cool. You are heading directly towards the archway.
Okay. Archway's made of gold.
Yep.
Have I made it to the archway?
Not yet.
Can you let me know when I make it to the center of the archway where the bridge is?
Okay.
Thank you.
I just want to watch him. This is hysterical. I saw him burst out of the wall, and it's like,
I
Casper,
know. I'm just.
I really feel like you would be a little bit more scared. Just
yeah, Mrs. and Quinira are
No,
at least
he's-
slightly
he's
used to
seen-
yeah,
this.
you're right. I
Walking
realized that
through
as I
spots.
said it.
I'm just gonna look over to Mist and Gunnar and be like, he just really does this all the time, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
He's
It's
not
one of his
afraid.
favorite things to do.
I mean, it's entertaining to
He
watch.
didn't say it this time, but sometimes he'll yell remodeling time when he does this.
Where?
Now I need to see this.
You reach the first pillar of the archway. Take another step, and the web is gone.
Yeah, that's what I thought was.
Oh, so okay. So we can't go on the bridge. Okay.
We can. He found a hole.
Where the bridge is.
We can go. So just to test this theory, I'm gonna go to the other side of the archway and put my hand up in the same spot.
The net is back.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna do a loop around there. All right, we gotta go across the bridge.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Before we do that, though, how far from the bridge? Farthest point from the bridge to the web was. So bridge is here. How far back?
60 feet.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, if you guys are cool with it, you three stay together, go across the bridge. I will stand right where the web is and see if it moves inward. If it like follows us. Make sense?
Okay,
To see if it's closing in.
makes sense.
That makes sense, Nate?
Yes.
Got that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I got you.
See if maybe one of us is the conduit for this. That may have got casted on them when we got here. 60-foot bubble around.
Before we move anywhere, Mista's gonna hand Gwenira a raven's feather just so she has something in case she uses magic. Better than nothing. I don't know if
You can
raven's
tickle it to
feathers. No, it's a dagger.
death. I'm just playing.
You can stab you to death.
You can have a really big quill.
At the very least, it's gonna be sharp, I assume.
All right. So, do the three of you then step onto the bridge
Yeah.
through the archway?
Oh, shit.
What?
Nothing. I messed up. I fucked up.
They haven't stepped yet.
Switch spots with me.
Okay.
You guys are all squishy. If there's something on the bridge that's going to hurt you, we want it to hurt me. So
Yes.
come, let's switch spots.
Okay.
Please.
I'll allow that.
All right.
I'll allow that.
We're about
I'll
to take
allow
a
their
step
magic.
and Cat goes,
I'll allow that.
Again, remember, Cav full faced into this thing, so the intelligence stuff's kicking back on now.
All right.
Rebooted.
So, Cav,
The punching of the wall really invigorated his brain. Wow.
you step through the archway then?
Yes.
Perfect. You step through the archway. The other three of you can no longer see Cav. You are blind.
Oh god.
That's true.
Yes.
What the
You
fuck?
do.
Does it mean I'm blind still?
Yes.
Is this a status effect?
No.
God fucking damn it.
I mean, there just might not be anything there.
Your
Like,
feet don't feel like they're on ground anymore either.
Fun. Cool. Cool.
You're just
There?
there.
Cool.
What do the three of you do right now?
I'm dead.
I mean, I don't know if we have any other options here. I don't want to leave Cav to himself.
Did the thing move in when I took the step in?
Nothing changed.
Cool. I'm glad we did that. So glad we did that.
You know, also by the fact that the others went to the far side, it didn't move.
Yeah, that's what I just asked.
Yeah, but if it was centered around one of them, then likely it would have followed them as they
Shut up. You know what? For the most part, Cav has been pretty intelligent, okay?
Absolutely. Uncharacteristically so.
He may have rolled a 1 in intelligence, but he's got some life skills, okay?
So,
He's
what are the three of you doing?
Well, I guess Mr. and Gwenira are gonna look at each other and they're gonna grab hand/paw. Casper, what do you want to do?
Maybe before you guys walk in, you could try to talk to me telepathically.
That's a good idea, but
Fair enough, I don't care. I'm not there. I'm blind.
I mean, you could try from inside, but
I'm just gonna dive in.
Right now? Hold on, you guys.
I mean, are you trying to say anything to them?
Don't come in.
You hear, don't come in.
I can't see shit, and my feet don't work. I feel no ground.
but where do we go instead?
Maybe, well, I was gonna say maybe try to break the pillar, but that might be, I might get screwed over and be stuck wherever I am.
Can you try and back up?
Can I
What,
try
you
to
only
back
took
up?
like one step, right?
You move your feet, but they're not in contact with anything. You're not anywhere.
Cool. No, I can't. I can't.
See, there's a problem with one of us trying to break and go into the water. We're not strong like you.
Oh, it makes me feel so special.
You're so big and strong.
You see how I'm
So what do you three do?
I kind of just think we should go in. What do you think, Casper?
I say let's do it. At this
All
point,
right,
there's
yeah.
nothing else.
I mean, do we want to hold hands and see if we can still touch each other when we go through? Cav just gets left by himself.
Couldn't hurt.
Somewhere else. It's like, I hope you enjoyed your high character Cav. Got a new character now. You broke my game by giving you 100 or triple digit health points. Not no more. I told everybody they can have 60, and you nope.
So,
No.
do the three of you go in?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I stood with our at least holding hands. I don't know if Casper took.
I held Gwenara's hand just because I was like, well, might as well. So
Yeah.
got nothing to lose at this point.
Three of you step in. And you see Cav. And nothing else.
Neat.
You didn't tell me they're not blind?
Well, they're behind you.
Cav, turn around.
You kind of twist your body and you see them.
God.
You're not blind. There's nothing here.
That's why True Sight didn't help you.
Yeah, because I wasn't acting. Yeah.
Call out, hello. Can we feel our magic here?
You cannot. Hello. A voice answers back.
That's a weird ass echo.
My voice doesn't sound
I'm
like
not an
that's
echo.
weird.
I'm not an echo. Is there an echo in here?
You're not an echo either.
Let's piss off the thing that's gonna kill us. Ah!
Can we look and see if we can find what's talking to us?
You do not see anything.
Can we recognize the voice?
You do not recognize the voice.
Where are we?
You are in a pocket dimension.
Why? I did not ask to be in a pocket dimension.
It's the safest way for me to be your judge.
Judge.
Yes.
Excuse me, I was just going to the maps, the cartographers.
Yes. Well, one of the four of you is charged with high treason,
Crap.
assassinating the Queen of Sypet, and the embodiment of the goddess of Sypetia.
Oh.
Damn, who has a rap? Cav, is that you? You have a rap sheet like that?
Yeah, I do actually.
No, actually, you don't.
Not that one.
Embodiment of Goddess Vulcus.
Hello, I was trying to lie. Clearly said Cav. So thank you, Almighty God of DMness, for just screwing that whole thing up with this guy.
Yeah, Nick doesn't know.
But anyway, before you asked that, I was going to say, oh yeah, you are right, because that is me. Yes, I'm going to take credit for
You are not the one the charges have been brought against.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Well, you might want to check your records, because you're a little wrong. But okay.
Well,
The
Cav,
lady
you might have killed a different god.
what charges are against.
But she had
Oh,
a brown
crap.
hair.
As you look at your hair,
God.
actually it's normal blue.
But
Damn
it would
it.
normally be red without my magic.
Oh, snap. Da-da-da.
This isn't a
Uh-huh.
Da-da-da.
talk about that.
He picked the wrong people.
Nope. Still,
He's like, oh, my bad. You guys
he
go.
says the red hair.
Oh, okay.
The woman with the red hair is the one that charges are brought against.
Well, she originally has blue hair, so it's still not her.
You're gonna get killed just because you're big annoying.
It's been like 3 months since I've killed anything in D&D.
Now, how plead you?
I had nothing to do with it. Well, actually, that's not quite. I was not the one who killed the queen.
Do you deny you are a co-conspirator to assassinate the queen and embodiment of the goddess Sypet?
I had no intention of killing the queen.
Wait, so the queen is the embodiment of the goddess, or are these two different people? What are we talking about here?
The late queen was the embodiment of the goddess Sypet.
All of a sudden, the finger.
Ah, gotcha.
It's Casper out of the room.
You have nothing to do with it.
You are not in league with them because you don't know. He's just on the outside trying to get into the R12. People are just like, what the hell is he doing? Just walk through it. It's normal.
I just started traveling with you guys like yesterday. What the heck?
What proof do you have in your defense?
What proof do you have that I was intentionally tried to kill the queen?
We have you in the company of those who did.
And they killed the queen. I was just here for information. I was trying to find a friend and got dragged along.
As someone who was with them, you are liable.
So you're saying guilty
This
by
is the
proxy?
way.
Guilty by association.
You really got to fix your whole judicial system there.
I'm pretty sure I was on the other side of the room and could by no means have spent the time to try and stop them. By the time that I even would have thought of it, she was dead.
So you are saying you did not think to save the queen and embodiment of the goddess Sypet.
I didn't have time.
So you say.
I do.
You
When
spent
I-
some time with them in the library.
I didn't know that that's what they were going to do. Nobody came up to me and said, hey, we're going to kill the queen.
So you say. Do you have any proof?
Do you have proof otherwise?
We are the ones asking the questions.
Yeah. This is really boring.
If I can interject here, if this queen was the embodiment of a goddess, wouldn't she have had goddess-like powers? So at no point she could defend herself.
Or have stopped the attack.
Surprised you haven't cast silence on me yet.
Cav, don't you think this is a perfect time to brag about how... I mean... embodiments of goddesses aren't all that. You killed one just the other week.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for the right time.
Well, Casper just asked how... if she was the embodiment of a goddess, shouldn't she have been able to defend herself?
Yeah, well, your goddess, Sypet, is a piece of trash, because not only did I, a couple days ago, kill a god, I think her name was Vulcus. I didn't really have time to get her name. I was just told it by my girlfriend. But you might want to add a couple more charges, because me and the cat, we killed the 62nd embodiment of Sypet.
Mister's gonna.
Cav, you and me
slap
are getting
you
a beer
with her
later.
paw.
I don't think you can. You can't move. How far away? I mean, Nate
Do
did it.
you admit to this crime?
I mean, I literally
No.
just did.
He said it, not me.
How much more admitting do you want? I killed some guy who was sitting on a throne. This is the second person I've killed on the throne. People who sit on thrones are really, really dumb. You should really just sit on a stool. Stools are just... And I'm going to try to snap my finger to get a stool to appear. It doesn't work, right?
Doesn't work.
That's right, I tried. I'll try again in 5 minutes.
That assassination was so well pulled off and so
Thank you.
properly done,
Thank you.
we had given up any hopes of ever being able to trace those that did it.
Well done.
You forgot a couple extra evers there. We at least needed like 4 more because we were just that good. If you really want to know,
We appreciate you coming forth with this information.
so are we gonna like do some trial by combat? Because let's face this. Let's.
No, you've proved yourselves to be too formidable of warriors.
Oh well, that really sucks for you. Because I
It
haven't.
was all him,
I
not
haven't
me.
killed something in a while. So
The entire meaning that you were able to be caught by our high magic trap means that you are too powerful and would best even 100 of our warriors each.
bring it on.
Is that what it was? A high
Bring it on.
magic trap?
But okay, I know you don't want to do this, but we can maybe assist you in some things here. If like we can make a deal. If we lose, we don't come back. And you can do whatever you want to me, but you let the three of them go.
Now, Casper, through your studying, through your learning, through your obsession with the land of Sypet, you know of the Sypet judicial system. You know that it is corrupt, cold, ruthless, unforgiving, and always happy to make a deal. Now, armed with that knowledge, but also armed with, reminded of your history and thoughts on the kingdom of Sypetia, one of your companions is attempting to strike a deal to aid the kingdom of Sypet. How do you react?
I'm going to, with the glass lenses on my mask immediately glow red. I dart my eyes back to Cav and just immediately, no deals. Now, if you want to kill them, I'm all for that. I'd like to lay about 100, 200 of these guys out, but no deals.
Here's the thing. I had my fingers crossed the whole time. I wasn't actually going to make the deal.
And now you said it aloud, and now we all know.
If he doesn't, he can't see me. So it's fine.
But he heard you say it.
No, there's an echo in here.
Oh my god.
So is this like punishment?
In the absence of proof and in having a full confession, I shall now pass judgment.
Yeah. Whatever. Just hurry up. I got somewhere to be.
You all are sentenced.
Cool. I fucked this over, guys. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Cav. You should never have been the one doing the talking.
I just started traveling with you guys yesterday. What the heck is going on
just
here?
started traveling with us this morning.
Yeah.
This is probably normal.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
He's using his calculator on his phone.
If there's going to be murder or Sypetians involved, I am all for it, but...
Would you like Cav's character sheet?
Well, guys, it was fun. We gotta roll new characters now.
I'm gonna roll it a wicked capybara.
You are now all sentenced to the next 46 million years.
That doesn't make sense.
Your fingers don't go that high?
Well,
But you don't even think Voorhees will be alive at that long.
I counted my toes. They were
so what are we sentenced to for 46 million years?
Not coming into the city?
Where?
And a small light opens up, grows bigger and bigger. And the orb peels away from around you. And you are in the throne room of the palace of Sypetia.
God, stupid fucking chairs. What the hell?
Do you want to try and break this one like we
Yeah,
did the
I
last
do.
one?
100%. But I need my weapons to do that.
Have you tried?
No, because we just got here.
Well, you should try.
And you are all immobilized.
Apparently you can.
Is this a status effect?
It is.
Cool. Automatically save against one effect you have at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, you're not going to get a turn.
God damn it!
So I think which ability is that? Because I want to say at least one of mine has that.
Heroic defense.
No, maybe not.
Defiance.
Oh shit, I do have that one too. Crap.
Well, wait, hang on a second.
Oh, I do. Yep.
Hang on.
Mist is the only one that doesn't.
Are we technically going into combat?
No.
Is this technically
Crap.
considered a surprise round?
No.
God damn it!
Well, it's definitely not a surprise round because we're not going into combat.
You know what? Trying to catch him off guard, Nick. Okay.
Immobilized Mist is gonna try and flick his tail. Does it work?
Your tail goes.
No, my beautiful fluffy
Guards
tail.
walk up to you. And they take ankle biter.
Ah!
Cav, they remove your gloves.
How do they know my gloves are part of it? Well, they've fucking been watching me, haven't they?
They take all of your magical items. They strip you all.
Says the cat.
Wait, I'd lose my magical items, but do I still have my armor? Like my sparrow
You are
stuff?
stripped down to your skin.
Wait, we are naked?
Oh crap!
Look at my fluffy belly. Let us go.
Swear to God, you scratch my paint job on my guns, somebody's gonna die. I mean, somebody's already gonna die, but you know.
You are then draped in burlap sacks with a head and armholes cut out of them.
Well, this is even the cat.
Yeah.
This is just weird.
And you are levitated.
Can the cat try and seduce them?
You can't move.
Cute kitty eyes. Big kitty eyes.
You are levitated through the city,
Question.
out the west.
It's a stretch, but can I call upon my deity?
Of course, you can call upon whoever you want to.
Ask him to aid us and get us out of here.
Gav is religious. No, I'm just kidding.
Your chest pulses twice. Then it fades.
Okay.
You're not sure what that meant.
Yeah.
But you know it was a response of some kind.
Okay.
You are floated out the west gate, where you are then surrounded by an entire army that you estimate to be, well, seeing as that row's got 50, looks like there's about 20 rows. Looks like there's about 100 of those. You see there's about 5,000 soldiers.
I don't know about you, but I think I might be slightly flattered.
It's more than
Gonna slit his ankles. I'm gonna chop his knees off.
And
Your neck.
And you are floated out onto a longboat.
Viking style, baby.
Yes. You are taken to a small island just a few minutes away.
Another fucking island. God damn it.
You know we're gonna get
This
stuck here for
is
another
built
20 seconds.
like a fortress. You can tell from the outside, this is a prison. You are each taken into a separate cell, adjoining.
Question.
Yes.
Banishment is a touch.
It is.
Technically, my hands are weapons.
It is.
Can I banish myself to the School of Shadows before we get into the
You
school?
cannot touch yourself.
What the hell?
You are immobilized.
Okay, but hang on a second. Are my hands open or are they closed?
You cannot cast this on yourself currently.
Damn it!
You can't formality your way out of this one, buddy.
You have to give me credit for trying.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You are each fitted with a silver collar, pair of bracelets, pair of anklets. The cells are relatively open.
Is this the Roll20 map? Huzzah! Oh, it's not updated over here.
Not yet.
Oh, sad day. It's still that purple, lovely map that you have.
There's a wooden cot in each of them,
I've been here before.
and steel bars are the door. Stone surrounds the other sides.
Manacles?
Doors are closed. Nope.
Just the bracelets and the anklets.
We have bracelets?
Yeah.
I missed that part, sorry.
Collar, pair of bracelets, pair of anklets.
Oh, those are probably magic suppressors.
Go Cav!
And you are left as the guards leave.
Are we able to move now?
You are now able to move. And with that, we're going to take a short break, and then we'll come back in a little bit.